Candy, we're on Route 26, south of Whitney Point.
Right.
Is this Whitney Point mailing?
It's still Whitney Point at this point. We're kind of halfway between Whitney Point and Glen Aubrey. 26, you know, zip right down wherever you're going. So.
Let me see if I have it right. We have 15 acres here.
Right.
And we've got a very traditionally built log home.
Right. This is all handcrafted.
Handcrafted, okay. And you can tell by looking at it that it's even got these original kind of joints and things. It's really interesting. And it's essentially a 3-bedroom,
one bath
house. And here you've got this great room.
Right.
You got your full bath on this level and this kitchen. And the bigger issue, or as big an issue as the idea that this 15 acres is a farmette, really, small farm.
Exactly.
And go ahead.
Okay, you've got a pond over here, you've got pastures here with fencing, you've got an upper pasture, you've got a roadway that leads up to a 19 by 15 or 20 by 15 cabin, almost a little miniature of this cabin, and it has a wood stove. I call it a camp cabin. It's a great lodge. It's a great guest house, getaway place, real nice. And like I said, 15 acres with a pond, great farmette for any kind of animals you want to have here.
So this is actually, and you're on a main road too, which is really easy.
But the way this sits back, you
yeah,
don't
you're
know
nice and
it.
private, exactly. So I'm thinking, you know, the utility of this place. Well, somebody that like they have, you know, they're raising goats and chickens and whatever else you want to have at the farm. Plus, you could probably utilize that out cabin that you call it as. For maybe trail riding, for instance?
Excellent. Excellent for that, for a horse camp, for
summer camp for kids.
Yeah, it's a great place.
Something along those lines. And then, like you said, you've got this pond and all.
Yep, swimming hole, I guess you could have.
Swimming hole.
Like I said, chickens, ducks, you can have any kind of animals here.
Sure.
2-car garage with a little shed row, put your tractor, whatever else you need to park in there. There's a cutest little potting shed over here for your gardening. All kinds of landscaping. It's a really pretty place.
Now, this front pasture's all fenced?
Fenced.
And is the upper one as well?
Yep, there's a fenced part up there too.
Okay, so this really could be a great property for somebody looking to get out in the country, have some horses.
Oh, sure.
Do whatever they want to do with
But
it.
close enough to anywhere you need to go.
Well, sure.
They heat mainly with a wood stove, but there is the furnace. You know, it has the backup furnace. They just don't use it very much because this is so economical. Even the little cabin has its own wood stove.
Sort of Little House on the Prairie.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah, it's charming. It's really very charming.
Great covered porches on the front and back.
So kind of like living the old style life. You said it's 15 acres.
15 acres.
Is there any gas lease or anything?
No leases on it. It's ready to go.
So they're buying all the rights and everything. This is nice. This is a nice property.
Very nice.